Took a little siesta. Actually, we didn't nap at all. We just cut on Cody's foot with the altitude, but we're gonna go up, come around on him, surround and drown, right?
Yep.
Let's do it.
It's go time.
It is go time.
You're never gonna break my black gold heart. We did it all, like savages. We hit it hard, like savages. Took on the world and tore it all down and made it our own. Yeah, we stole the crown. We did it all,
We're not wanting to get the boots inside the boots wet, so we're going to do the old pull up the pants with the shoes off technique. I'm going to fall down before I even get
like savages. We did it all, like savages. We hit it hard, like savages. Took on the world and tore it all down and made it our own. Yeah, we stole the crown. We did it all, like savages.
Well, the creek crossing is behind us. Now we have to climb this face. We got the wind right. Wind is going up the hill, nice and sunny. We're just going to do a big loop, come into the bedroom, pull him out of his king-size bed. This is just there's a slide in here and it's all blow down. Kind of a mess to get around in, but we're slowly making our way up the face. I'm not gonna be the full Monty. I'm just gonna, just enough for a teaser, you know what I mean? And then maybe come across section. Like it. And a little black on the ears. Where's it? And a little black on the ears. Dull them down just a little bit. I was called Dumbo when I was growing up. Do you believe that? Why would you believe that? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
We can go up a little higher, and then just kind of slow. We don't want to pop any branches. We don't want to break any. Just go slow and easy. Take your time.
That would be cool.
I think it's Corey, but maybe not. He's not answering very fast. It sounds pretty low. So I don't know.
We're sucking over here.
I hope so. But did you guys hear something this way? That's a bull.
It doesn't sound like Corey.
No.
Yeah, we heard something. It's a long ways.
Could be him.
Maybe you going once. Or should we move up? That's Corey. That's Corey. another elk.
Let's see someone out here. Let's get down that trail again. That's not an elk.
Corey.
That's not Corey.
That sounded like a hunter up here. That sounded like on the road line. It was way down here, wasn't it?
Was it echoing?
I'm pretty sure that's Dirk. There he is, there he is. He's right there. He's coming out. He's in the opening. In the meadow. In the meadow. He just walked out right here on the far side of the meadow. Where'd he go? There's another bull too, because
in front of this tree. I didn't have reed in my mouth.
I got around up there and I could tell he was starting to go that way, so I ran down the ridge.
Oh, perfect.
And I pull him around through there. It's a big bull. Boy, he was coming to us too, clear across that meadow. It was 1:30 in the afternoon. We were just walking back out, gonna hit the trail and go down the canyon, see if we can get some bugling. He fired off a bedded bugle over there. We answered, and man, that happened fast. I told you you're gonna kill your biggest bull ever on this trip.
Oh my gosh.
Good work. 6 miles in here.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing there's a little shade here. We have to get him worked up pretty quick. Get that little settle. When I saw him come out, I thought, oh, he's got to be a 320 bull. He might be a little better than that. Who's going back to get the truck?
Easiest way out of here.
What's the easiest way out?
Straight down.
Helicopter?
Straight down.
We are 6.0 miles from the truck. Go 2.5 miles if we go out the top. It might be easiest to go hike out, get the truck, drive clear down the canyon and around, and there's a road that dead ends 2.5 miles up there. I thought for sure you guys would kill something, so I came over to see if you wanted me to hike out and get a truck and drive it around. Or...
Yeah. That'd be great. The road is right there.
Oh, we've been sitting here. We've been on a giant, huge bull. We shot him. We watched him, so we came from clear over there. We heard bugling down in the canyon. So we hurried across, got to the edge, let out a bugle, and it was you. and there was a big bull up here ahead of you that was screaming. He barked at you a couple times.
Yeah.
So we backed out. We hit the main trail and we started going up. And we got up there and I heard a cow call, and I thought, because that bull started going up the canyon, and he was going up and he dropped over the next ridge, and we watched him. He went down over the hill into the brush down there. So we're just walking edge of the canyon up there. Heard cow calls above us. I said, oh, his cows are up here. He's going to cross back over and come over. So we slipped along. There's a 65-year-old guy sitting there cow calling. And I was like, where'd you come from? He was like, we just parked up here at the end of the road. He said, my son circled all the way down the bottom, and he's coming up the bottom chasing a big bull that we've been chasing.
We heard that guy.
Terminator bugle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the bull was answering. It was the bull a couple times. Too.
Oh, totally. The bull was screaming up here. You guys were bugling back and forth with it pretty good. We sat over and listened to it, and then the bull barked at you a couple times, and you barked and chuckled at him.
Down here.
Was it down here?
Yeah. Straight down there.
So he went up over the top here and off the backside, and he bugled like 10 times in the bottom down there. There's a meadow straight across over there, coming down the trail. And I stopped, and I was like, it is so stinking hot. There are no elk, that one elk in there. And we were just sitting there whining and complaining, and I let out a cow call, and 300 yards below me, ooh. I said, that's got to be that same bull that was just right across the canyon there. He came up the other side. So I let out a little whistle, and he screamed back, and John said, I see him. I'm like, what? He's like, he's coming to the edge of the meadow. He walked to the edge of the meadow. Giant.
Monster.
He's a big one.
And I said, if he starts across that meadow, Donnie, you've got to get down off of the trail in the brush, and I'll get up above there. Thing comes walking just
Across the
wide open meadow at 1:30. 30 seconds later, I hear thwack. And I go down there, and Donnie's like almost in tears. He's like shaking everything. I mean,
So
couldn't
awesome.
control it.
That's so awesome.
And I was like, what did you do? And he's like, because I saw it through the binoculars coming across the road, and I said, Donnie, this is your bull. This is your day. Because I told him yesterday, I said, you're going to kill the biggest bull of your life on this trip, I promise. This bull comes across here, comes out 35 yards. He gut shoots it.
Oh. At 35?
It runs 25 yards and falls over dead.
He hit that main vein.
He just I walked up there, and he's like shaking. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What just happened? What just happened?
So awesome.
And I was like, Donnie, what'd you do? Where'd you hit? And he's like, I hit it way back.
Way back.
And I'm thinking, oh, you got to be kidding me. He's like, but it's laying right there dead. And I looked over, and there's antlers sticking up in the grass right there.
Right in the meadow?
Oh yeah, right in the meadow. Beautiful pictures.
How big is he?
I don't know.
340?
Probably.
He's big.
He's big.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's big.
Dirty.
He ran.
He's that way. His eye guards go way down like this.
One of them, big club,
Yep.
goes
Yep,
down.
yep,
The other
yep,
crosses up.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one.
I might have a picture. I thought for sure you guys were over here on an elk. So I thought they've been in that same
We did
place
too.
since this morning.
We thought we were.
No, I thought you were on a dead elk. So I said, I'm going to hike over there and make sure they don't need help. And I'll tell them I'll walk back in the truck and drive around. So I don't have to pack it back.
No. We can help you go pack, though.
That was so awesome.
Oh, that thing is a
Unbelievable.
giant.
I got
too.
great footage. We call him in.
We call him
Trent comes
right in
full
across the
draw on
creek.
him.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
him. My God.
That's him.
He's big.
He's huge.
He's big.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Donnie
so happy for him.
It's all right.
That is awesome.
That is so cool.
John and Donnie were both up there like a couple little junkies getting their first fix.
I bet. Ha, ha, ha.
Donnie didn't walk down to it. He didn't want to walk down to it. I'm like, let's go check it out. And he's like, you think it's dead? I'm like, dude, it's laying 35 yards from us. We're talking and celebrating. It hasn't got up.
Head's
It's
on the
dead.
ground.
Well, I saw it kick its leg.
Shoot it again. Oh my God.
I had to lead him down there. John's behind. I'm like, Donnie, go up to your elk.
He didn't want it to not be real.
I think he just couldn't believe it had happened.
So awesome.
So awesome.
I love it.
That is
And
cool.
especially Donnie. I mean, just for Donnie to kill a bull like that,
Oh, dude,
there's
that's
nobody better.
No,
Nobody
that's
deserves
awesome.
it more.
I'm
That is
so happy.
awesome.
He was bedded between this ridge and that next meadow. And he let out 2 bedded bugles as we were walking. I stopped. I'm like, I don't know, guys, let's just, I think, hike down, hit that middle skid road, and just walk back to the truck. Maybe drive around and come in on the top in here tonight, because there's got to be elk in here somewhere other than that one. And I let out a cow call and just heard a, like, there's a bull bedded right down there on the flat.
I thought he was 200 yards down the hill here.
I let out a whistle, and John said, I see him. I'm like, no,
So
it's not the
crazy.
same one. He's back in the timber, and he lets out a bugle. I'm like, that's him. And no kidding, he stood there and he looked up on the hill, just looked up there for like 30 seconds. I said, guys, there's no way he's coming across that meadow at 1:30.
Here he comes.
Put his head down. Walking right across it, bugling.
It was meant to be, wasn't it?
Hey, you're welcome. We warmed him up for you guys.
We did
He
warm
was
him up
on
a little.
fire.
He
We did
was.
warm him up a little.
He was.
hot.
We got some great footage. That'll be
Oh,
so cool.
it's such
'cause
a
we got
good story
footage of him
then,
here, and then
because
that'll be so awesome.
I have.
Donnie shot that bull that we were on. I can't believe it. Like, most epic day ever. We're gonna go run up this. I don't think it's gonna be a run. Hike up this hill. Corey came and got us. He's like, "Would you help to pack it out?" We're like, "Are you kidding me?"
No, we're gonna go hunting. Yeah, because there's a lot better things to do.
I can't wait to see this thing. Oh, this is like the day of days. This is awesome.
We just about made it back. I just heard Donnie cow call. Can't wait to see this guy. Oh my word. Heard you boys might need some help over here. Begging to come help us. Oh man. Oh, dude.
Donnie, what happened?
Oh, cow.
Congratulations.
You scared him to us.
Oh, congratulations, buddy.
Oh,
Let me get one of those.
good job, brother. Good job.
Thanks. Oh, that's a giant. That is a giant.
Unbelievable. What a great day.
Good job, buddy.
I didn't do anything.
Dude, we've chased
Donnie
that
did all
sucker.
the work.
Did you see him?
Oh, Trey came to full draw on him.
This same bull?
This same bull.
Where?
Over on the other side.
See that bench?
That tilted down.
that left tilted.
I'm glad you guys got one.
We're sitting there waiting.
Giant.
We thought he was bedded down there below. We're sitting here waiting for him to fire up. I said, we're waiting on a giant bull.
That's a big bull.
We killed him. You're literally just we're covered.
Guys, this is what it's about right here. All these guys getting together. There's no I in team. We're all so excited. Donnie put the smack down on a giant. The whole moral around this whole land of the free thing is this is public land. This is your land. Anybody can get out and do this. Get out of the house, go out there, get a tag over the counter, go out there and go do something like this, because I mean,
It's just that
look
easy,
at this.
right?
Look at this.
It is.
It really is.
He just happened to run in front of my arrow today. No.
Congratulations, man.
It happened.
Hey, Donnie, you see this right here? Yeah, I gave him that. I made him mad, and he rubbed.
Oh, was he rubbing his
stuff
shirt
on
on it?
Yeah.
Did you get video of him before?
Oh, tons.
Oh yeah.
His horns were
Awesome.
sticky. That's for sure. Yeah.
This is
Like-
the craziest story ever.
A horrible feeling because my shot, I took a good spill earlier today. And I smashed my beans really bad. So bad that I had to run over and relieve myself behind a tree. And I smacked right down on my bow when I landed. And so I was probably 10 inches back from where I was aiming. So I shoot and it hits him. I'm like, no. And then he runs over there and starts falling. And I'm like,
He just falls. Because like we immediately go into like second arrow mode, you know. Like, right. How's it feel to kill the biggest bull of your life?
it's it'll sink in later, I think. I don't ever try and go for any particular bull. I just go for whatever comes in front. This one happened to come in front today.
You moved me.
Yeah.
I admit.
Now look at it. Oh,
We're having a yard sale if anybody's interested in getting some used equipment.
In the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
I'm so glad I can give you a hard time and
I love it.
not get hit in the mouth.
No, I'm not gonna hit anybody for another 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, this is so cool.
What do you think of the first half of Wyoming?
First half.
Yeah,
We've only been here for 5 days.
I know.
It's been productive. Yeah, it's been good. Hot weather, full moon, everything to make a tough elk hunt.
By the way,
We love it.
the learning moment is.
It's been good. This is going to be our hardest pack. So looking forward to that. 6 o'clock p.m. Gets dark about 8. So
How much in climb's not coming. This one's up to the top of this right here. You can't see it.
That's a load.
Yeah, that's gonna be a load.
It's loaded, but I got good friends here to help me pack it out.
Makes it easier, right?
Yes.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for this success, and just thank you for good friends. This project started out as just a couple guys kind of going, let's try something different, and it's by the end is going to change lives. I know it. So thank you so much for all that you give us. Be with our families at home. We love you, and keep us safe on this pack out. We got some heavy loads and some miles to cover. Thank you very much. Amen.
amen.
Thank you, guys.
No, thank you. They're on.
Think they're on good enough?
They're pretty good. Oh yeah.
Saddle up, partner.
I can stand up and get a pack on.
Instead of walling around the ground.
There you go.
Donnie, how's the load feel?
It feels like I need my load lifters.
Say when.
How you feeling, buddy? Feeling blessed. Very, very blessed. Packing out, just thinking of the people I'm with. It can't get any better than this. No way imaginable. Feeling how hard this is just on myself, and imagining doing this without the help of Cody, Trent, Dirk, Corey, and John. It'd be rough having those guys like that. Trent still has a tag. He could be out hunting right now, but he chose to help me get it done, and I can only hope that I can help him do it tomorrow. Just trying to find the power to keep going here.
Loaded out with the meat, so what do we have, 4.5?
Something like that?
About 4.5 miles back to the truck, and then we're gonna go get Corey's truck. Those guys are going out the other side. They're a little bit heavier. They got 1.75 miles, 2 miles. So we'll rip around, pick them up.
What is that?
Is that an animal over there?
It looks like it, but I...
No, done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't see a horn one. There's gotta be a bull in there. There's a couple laying down way in the back though. I can just see color.
Laying down.
On the left side.
Really? We walked right through there today.
Yeah, we did.
They must have laid down.
Came in later, I bet.
Yeah.
Should I just throw a bugle out there real quick?
Yeah.
What it be? Are you good at read?
I just learned last week. I can give it a try.
Okay, go like tight on the latex and then come off of it.
Okay, we took it in my tube. Is that what you call it? Tube. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Cow spotted us.
Is that looking at us?
Yeah. Maybe we should not stand right in the open.
Yeah, let's go behind that tree. Go.
Wait. She's looking.
There goes one. Go. Just unhook that bow if it comes down to it.
There's a spike.
Yeah.
Fuzzy horn. Got that spike's attention.
That's old fuzz horn. Packing out meat. We see some more elk. Tried the bugle. Nobody's home. There's a spike coming. Come, chameleon. Oh, yes.
I will not let you.
You won't?
I'll knock that arrow off your rest if you try to shoot a spike.
He's walking right at us.
He's coming.
He's coming right at us.
Are you my mother?
Unacceptable.
We can do better. We can do better.
We can do better.
We almost done better.
Not that I'm passing it up, by no means. We're just not totally positive if the spike's legal. And Dirk says he'll punch me right in the kidney if I try to shoot it. Can you see it, Cody?
Am I in your way?
Mom, is it okay if I go over there and play? Should we keep trucking?
I think so.
Well, let's keep trucking.
Stand right there with your broadside just to make sure there's not a bull lingering up there. Laser.
There's a bull. There's a bull coming in right now.
That spike.
Mm-hmm. Are those not considered bulls? Have you ever killed a spike?
Killed like 10 of them.
And I'm the bad guy.
No, I don't want you to be like me.
Please don't be like me. He's still coming. We only call in bugling. He's gonna walk. Hold on. He's gonna walk right to us. Still coming.
He's gonna be in our lap. Probably won't come on this side.
I'm just thinking how easy it would have been with my stick bow on that. That's a big spike, big belly spike. I just passed out my first bull. Dirk wouldn't let me shoot it.
I think we can do better.
We can do better. We can do better. That was pretty awesome, though.
His mom might be a little sad if he didn't come home for dinner tonight.
There is something about elk hunting that is pretty much, I don't know, having an elk that close, pretty rad. He was running. He was running. He was I was like, he's coming. Oh my gosh, he's really coming. Right to us. Oh, that was fun. That was super fun. There's something pretty awesome to be able to help out your buddy and share the load on packing out his bull. Don't you think, Trent?
Okay.
It's like, even though
You want to take part, you know, you want to be part of the whole experience with them and for them.
I'm just bummed we're not all going out the same direction, but
Uncut.
That was not your normal intro. You're like, uncut.
Really switching.
I'm the one that's sick and I'm full of energy, and he's
switching things up
Yeah.
today. Okay. Uncut.
uncut.
We're going to touch on some stuff from this video and touch on a few of your guys' questions. We're going to try to keep this kind of short just because the video
It was another long one.
really long.
Sounds like you guys enjoy that length.
It just takes us a long time to export. Right now we're running out of time,
Yeah.
and so we got to cut this
we
back
gotta
up.
put a wrap.
Put a wrap.
Done.
All right, so let's get right in it. Tyrell Gentry emailed, this whole project is about hunting partners and buddies and brothers. You guys may not even know we're brother-in-laws. We married
Yeah.
twin sisters.
Twin sisters. Don't ask any questions.
Don't want to hear it.
Trent and Trevor are brothers.
Yes.
They've been brothers for quite a while.
Well, quite a while.
Yes.
Tyler's question was finding a hunting buddy. How do you find and keep your hunting buddies? How do you judge family and hunting season? Awesome question.
Juggle.
What did I say?
Judging.
Oh, I don't judge my family.
You know, it's been a long journey to get to where we're at. Trent and I started hunting together in 2004 or 5.
Something like that.
Yeah, anyways, so it's been a long journey, but basically we've built a bond in the mountain. We've all had common goals of each other's success over our own, and I think that's what's been, you know, open communication and having certain expectations to where when season comes on, you know that guy's got your back and you got his back, and we just kind of kept building on that, and it's really turned into something really special.
I think you just said it, is wanting someone else's success over your own.
Yep.
And when you do that, it turns around full circle for you, because they're going to want success for you more than their own, and pretty soon you're just building this mountain of positivity.
Yep.
And
feed off each other on that side of it, and that's a huge factor, because if you don't have that support system when you're down, no one's there to pick you up and help you up, and that's the key part of our whole recipe for success, no doubt.
And when you're packed in 9 miles, there's nothing around other than your brothers, you know, to help you when you're down, to celebrate when you're up, to the whole process. Yeah, you build definitely a bond in the woods, I would say.
and absolutely, and you know, test that. You know, go on a scouting trip, go through some,
Yeah.
you know, because especially if guys making a big trip out west, or your first time out of state making a big trip, the last thing you want to do is go somewhere and have it be miserable just by the people that are surrounded with you. You know, really kind of test those friendships and bonds, and you know, put them through the paces, and have that open front conversation.
Website crash.
Every time we put a video up, you guys come by the thousands and crash the website. I've been working on it every single day with our host, moved to a new server, bigger, badder, all that. I've been promised that this fix that we did last night at 2 a.m. is the one. Fingers crossed, there's gonna be no error database, cannot find any of that. You guys, we should be good. If you do get that, I apologize again, but I've been told and promised that that's not gonna happen. So just keep clicking, and we'll get you guys entered for all those.
You guys are going to need to buy some t-shirts and hats too, because it's $1,000 a year. Is that what you said? That's what we went to?
More than that, yeah. But
Hiawatha.
anyways,
Okay.
yeah, so bornandraisedoutdoors.com/giveaways. You can get all in for the knife, the pack, and Corey's Elk 101 University of Elk Hunting course.
Do we have $1,000? Moving on. Donnie's shot. We wanted to briefly touch on Donnie's shot because we know it's going to come up. So what we try to say to all you guys, and we've said it in a couple of the previous videos, like B-Max.
Sorry.
B-Max bull in episode 4. B-Mac didn't stop that bull as it was coming across that meadow, and his shot was back on that bull just because he didn't stop him, anchor in, and get a solid shot. He had a solid shot. I'm sorry. He had a solid shot, but the bull was moving while the arrow was in flight. How about that? So same with Donnie. Same thing.
Like Donnie said, everything unfolded so fast. They didn't think that bull would come all the way across the wide open like that in 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 80-degree weather.
Such a cool story.
Yeah, the crazy. I mean, we were on that bull, and that bull dropped all the way off the mountain, up the canyon, which was a pain for us to get down and up the other side, and he made a full circle up. Anyways, long story short, it happened so fast, he didn't get a call in his mouth, so he didn't call to stop him. And when he shot, he said he was good. You know, pin was right there behind the shoulder when he shot. Bull kept moving. Like I said, hit him high and hit that main artery underneath the backbone and bled out. Well, you guys see it crash.
It crashes over in the corner of the screen. But yeah, it's amazing hunt. He admits it right to us, you know, hey man, I screwed up, I hit it. I'd made a horrible shot. And sometimes that is hunting, but
yeah, Ord was on our side for sure, and
yes,
you know, a little luck,
definitely,
and all that hard work paid off.
But we can't stress enough, guys, stop these bulls, stop the bull if you can. There is a lot of stride in a bull elk, and that shot was 35 yards is what it was. And so that's how long it took for the arrow to get there, and it shot probably that far behind of where he was aiming. So, do you have anything else?
We got to get this done.
We've got to get this rolling right now.
Like I said, another long video, long export.
Yesterday's went up 15 minutes. It went up at 4:45. So
it was a time crunch. We're working as hard as we can to keep these things rolling as fast as we can and keep them as long as we can. So you guys are enjoying the nightly. I mean, just hearing people like it's a family ritual and all that is just insane.
Very humbling. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go get cutting on this thing. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, no sound effects.